Hello everybody! Welcome to my channel, and today I will talk about Volendam and Marken, which are two charming and picturesque villages located in the Netherlands. Situated near Amsterdam, these villages offer a unique glimpse into the Dutch history, culture and also the traditional way of life. Volendam is also known for its very traditional fishing boats and colorful wooden houses. It has a very rich history dating back to the 14th century. In the past, it was a major fishing port and played a significant role in the country's maritime industry. Today, Volendam is still a very popular tourist destination, attracting visitors with its quaint street, traditional costumes, and vibrant atmosphere. One of the main attractions in Volendam is the Volendam Museum, which provides insight into the village's history and traditional way of life. Visitors can explore exhibits showcasing traditional clothing, fishing artifacts, and learn about the village's famous residents such as the Dutch painter Jan Smit. Another must-visit spot in Volendam is the Volendam Harbor, where you can see the iconic Dutch fishing boats and enjoy fresh seafood at one of the many waterfront restaurants. Taking a boat tour on the Markenmeer Lake is also a popular activity, offering stunning views of the surrounding countryside. Just a short boat ride away from Volendam is the village of Marken. This small island village is known for its well-preserved traditional houses, many of which are built on stilts. Marken was once a fishing village and has a unique architectural style that reflects its history. Visitors can wander through the narrow streets. Visit the Marken Museum to learn about the village's past and admire the beautiful views of the surrounding water and countryside. One of the highlights of a visit to Marken is exploring the famous wooden shoe workshop. Here you can witness the traditional craft of making wooden shoes known as clogs, and even try on a pair for yourself. By the way, we call it in Dutch klompen. The workshop provides a fascinating insight into this iconic Dutch footwear. Both Volendam and Marken offer a range of activities and experiences that showcase the rich cultural heritage of the Netherlands. From exploring the historic streets and museums to enjoying the fresh seafood and traditional crafts, these villages provide a delightful escape from the bustling city life of Amsterdam. Whether you are interested in history, culture, or simply just want to soak in a charming atmosphere, a visit to Volendam and Marken is sure to be a memorable experience. So for all of you who ever visit the Netherlands and you're visiting Amsterdam, don't forget to stop by at Marken and Volendam because it's not far away. Allow me to introduce you to a true culinary gem of the Netherlands, the Dutch herring, one of my super favorites. This traditional delicacy holds a special place in the hearts and palates of the Dutch people, and once you've tasted it, you will understand why. The Dutch herring, also known as Hollandse Nieuwe, is a type of salted raw herring that is enjoyed throughout the country. It is typically caught during the springtime when the fish are at their fattest and most flavorful. The herring is carefully cleaned, gutted, and then lightly salted to preserve its freshness and enhance its natural flavors. What sets Dutch herring apart is the way it is traditionally served. To truly experience a Dutch authentic herring, you must try it the Hollandse Nieuwe style. This means enjoying it raw, with the fish held by its tail and gently lowering it into your mouth, allowing the flavors to unfold. The texture is tender and silky, and the taste is a delicate balance of saltiness and sweetness, which has a hint of richness from the fish's natural oils. Walking through the streets of Volendam gives you a very peaceful feeling. People are friendly, people are slow-paced, and even though it's a bit windy, even like in the summertime, but it's still very doable, and you will definitely enjoy some fresh air and wind. The streets are busy, but not yet overly crowded, even though it's like a tourist area, and I recommend people to come much more earlier in the morning if you also want to maybe do some photo shooting in one of those studios that I also have done, like wearing the traditional clothing. It's a fun experience and good for memories as well. Walking around the street, you will discover many different kind of shops. They have coffee shops, and you can buy a lot of delicious waffles. They're very famous in Holland, and they have a lot of decoration on top of it, like candies, chocolate, or whatever. And there are a lot of like souvenir shops as well if you want to buy something for your friends. The cheese shop in Volendam is a haven for cheese lovers and a must-visit destination for anyone visiting the picturesque village. Located in the heart of Volendam, this cheese shop offers a wide selection of delicious Dutch cheeses, providing a delightful culinary experience for visitors. Upon entering the cheese shop, visitors are greeted with the inviting aroma of freshly made cheese. The shop is beautifully decorated with shelves lined with an impressive variety of cheeses, each with its own unique flavor and texture as well. From the creamy and mild Gouda to the tangy and aged Edam, there is a cheese to suit everyone's palate. The knowledgeable staff at the cheese shop are passionate about cheese and are always ready to assist visitors in selecting the perfect cheese. They are well versed in the different types of cheese available and can provide recommendations based on individual preferences. Whether you're looking for a cheese to pair with wine or a cheese for a special occasion or simply just want to try something new, the staff will definitely guide you in making the right choice. One of the highlights of visiting the cheese shop in Volendam is the opportunity to sample a variety of cheeses. The shop offers complimentary tastings, allowing visitors to experience the flavors and textures of different cheeses before making a purchase. This tasting experience is not only enjoyable but also very educational, as visitors can learn about the characteristics of each cheese and how they are best enjoyed. In addition to a wide selection of cheeses, the cheese shop also offers a range of cheese-related products. From cheese knives and boards to cheese fondue sets and gift baskets, there is something for every cheese lover. These products make great souvenirs or gifts for friends and family back home. The cheese shop in Volendam is not just a place to buy cheese, but also a place to learn about the rich history and tradition of Dutch cheese making. The staff are happy to share their knowledge and provide insights into the cheese making process. Visitors can learn about the different types of milk used, the aging process, and also the importance of quality ingredients. This is very educational and adds depth in the cheese buying experience and allow visitors to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry behind each cheese. Overall, the cheese shop in Volendam is a delightful destination for cheese lovers and food enthusiasts. Whether you are looking to purchase cheese, sample different varieties, or learn about the cheese-making process, a visit to this cheese shop is sure to be a memorable and delicious experience. So don't forget to stop by. You can tell that cheese is definitely a big tradition back in the Netherlands because there are so many shops around each corner selling a lot of cheese, so it's a popular product and it is like one of the signature food from Holland. Walking outside, we can enjoy again those beautiful, picturesque wooden houses which are very traditional back in the Netherlands and are not available in all the cities. So when you are visiting Holland, you must visit Volendam and Marken because they only show these kind of very traditional cultural houses. Around every corner there is some souvenir shop and they're selling these cute, beautiful Dutch shoes. These are not from wood, but they're from plush, but they're based on the original wooden shoes which are called clogs, or in Dutch, klompen. This beautiful house that I'm passing by is a hotel restaurant, and look at these beautiful windows and also the typical Dutch design and architecture. It's just beautiful and wonderful, I think. On the way walking back to the shop Photoboore, which I have visited to take a very nice photo shooting of myself with the Dutch traditional costume, I will go there to take a look and pick up my photos, so please stay tuned. I finally come back to the shop, the Photoboore shop, which offers visitors the unique opportunity to dress up in these exquisite costumes and have their photos taken. As you browse through the racks of beautifully crafted garments, you'll be transported back in a time to a bygone era. The costumes features intricate details, vibrant colors, and traditional accessories that reflect the customs and traditions of this region. Once you've selected your preferred costume, the friendly staff at the Photoboore shop will help you dress in a traditional attire. Yeah, I'm so happy with the result of the photo shooting, and I'm gonna bring back this beautiful picture and frame it up and showcase it in my place. Now we come across a shop that is selling really delicious Dutch waffles. Indulge yourself in the sweet delights of the Dutch waffles. When it comes to the sweet treats, few can rival the detectable delights of the Dutch waffles. These are mouth-watering treats. They have captured the hearts and taste buds of people around the world with their irresistible combination of crispy texture and sweet, buttery flavor. The Dutch waffles, also known as stroopwafels, are a very beloved traditional treat from the Netherlands. They consist of two thin, round waffle cookies with a layer of caramel-like syrup sandwiched in between. The waffles are made from a dough that is pressed into a special waffle iron, creating a pattern of shallow, hexagonal pockets. Once baked to perfection, the waffles are carefully split in half and filled with the sticky syrup, creating a heavenly treat that is best enjoyed warm. One of the joys of Dutch waffles is the experience of eating them, of course. The waffles have a satisfying crunch on the outside, while the syrup inside is soft and gooey. The combination of textures and flavors is simply just irresistible. Whether you take a small bite or savor the waffle in its entirety, each mouthful is a delightful explosion of sweetness. Here you can see the process that I just described of how they actually make the waffles itself. The Dutch waffles are not just a delicious treat, they also steeped in tradition and history. They have been enjoyed in the Netherlands for centuries and are often associated with special occasions and celebrations. Well, in fact, they are a staple at Dutch festivals and markets where they are freshly made and sold by street vendors. The aroma of freshly baked waffles wafting through the air is enough to make anyone's mouth water. Today, Dutch waffles have gained international fame and can be found in specialty stores and cafes around the world. They have been becoming a popular souvenir for visitors to the Netherlands as well, allowing them to bring a taste of Dutch culture back home. Whether enjoyed with a cup of tea or coffee, shared with friends or loved ones, or just simply savored as a personal indulgence, the Dutch waffles are a sweet treat that brings joy to every bite. So my dear friends, if you have yet to experience the delights of Dutch waffles, I urge you to seek them out and treat yourself to this irresistible delicacy. Let the crispal waffle and gooey syrup transport you to the charming streets of the Netherlands, where tradition and sweetness will come together in perfect harmony. Whether you enjoy them on a special occasion or as a daily indulgence, the Dutch waffles are sure to satisfy your sweet tooth and leave you craving for even more. Look at their wide variety of different waffles decorated with different toppings as well. Here they are being freshly made for me, just like in the way that I just before described to you, with a layer of caramel in between. Almost ready to be indulged by me. Thank you so much. I would definitely enjoy this one. Look at this. It's so nice. Especially because it's just freshly ironed, I would say, and it still feels a little bit hot as well. Let's go find out more in this shop because they're also selling the famous chocolate from Holland or the Netherlands called Droste, which is a very famous brand in the Netherlands. Indulge yourself in the rich and decadent delights of Droste chocolate. When it comes to luxurious and delectable chocolates, few can rival the exquisite craftsmanship and rich flavors of Droste chocolate. For over a century, Droste has synonymous with quality and indulgence, delighting chocolate lovers around the world with their exceptional creations. Droste chocolate traces its root back to 1863 when Gerardus Johannes Droste, a very difficult Dutch name if you have to pronounce it in full, established a small confectionery shop in the Dutch city of Haarlem. From the very beginning, Droste set out to create chocolates that were not only delicious, but also visually stunning. The iconic Droste packaging, featuring a beautiful image of a nurse holding a tray of chocolate, became synonymous with the brand, and it's still recognized and cherished of today. Well, here I am absorbing all this information. I'm still enjoying my favorable Dutch stroopwafel, the Dutch waffle, and I'm looking here at some famous people that have visited this shop as well, included the Dalai Lama, and here we see a picture of the royal family in Holland. I learned some interesting facts as well in this beautiful shop. What sets Droste chocolate apart is the meticulous attention to detail and the use of only the finest ingredients. Each piece of chocolate is crafted with care, ensuring a smooth and velvety texture that melts in your mouth. The flavors are rich and intense, with a perfect balance of sweetness and depth. Whether you prefer milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or a combination of both, Droste offers a wide range of options to satisfy everyone's palate. One of the signature creations of Droste is their famous chocolate pastilles. These small round discs of chocolate are a true delight, offering a burst of flavor with every bite. The pastilles come in a variety of flavors, including classic milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and even specialty flavors like orange and mint. Each pastille is individually wrapped, making them perfect for enjoying on the go or for sharing with friends and loved ones. In addition to their pastilles, Droste also offers a range of other chocolate products, including chocolate bars, truffles, and hot chocolate mixes. Each product is crafted with the same dedication to quality and attention to detail, ensuring a truly exceptional chocolate experience. DSTA Chocolate is not just a treat for the taste buds, it's also a feast for the eyes. The iconic DSTA packaging with its intricate design and vibrant colors adds an element of elegance and sophistication to every chocolate indulgence. Opening a box of DSTA chocolates is like unwrapping a work of art, inviting you to savor not only the flavors but also the beauty of the presentation. So my dear friends, if you're a chocolate lover in search of the ultimate indulgence, look no further than DSTA Chocolate. Treat yourself to the rich and decadent flavors that have delighted generations of chocolate enthusiasts. Whether you enjoy them as a personal indulgence, share them with loved ones, or give them as a gift, DSTA chocolates are sure to bring joy and satisfaction with every bite. Immerse yourself in a world of DSTA and experience the true essence of luxury chocolate. I think this is a good competitor of Godiva, right? So meanwhile, I'm still enjoying the streets of Volendam, walking through the crowd and passing some restaurants, just checking the atmosphere and the vibes, all good. Walking, taking some nice shots, like every tourist should do, like what you guys will do probably in future as well. So here I'm kind of rushing a little bit because I need to fast forward to my next destination, which is Marken. Marken is not too far from Volendam and is also famous for the picturesque houses, and it's so close to Volendam that if you going to visit Volendam, you shouldn't neglect Marken as well, because it's only a boat ride away. You just take the ferry close by. And another Dutch delicatessen is called Dutch poffertjes, which are almost like very little small pancakes. They're small and fluffy pancakes that are a beloved treat in the Netherlands. These bite-sized delights are traditionally made using a special cast iron pan with shallow, round indentations. The batter is poured into the pan and the poffertjes are cooked until they're golden brown and slightly crispy on the outside, while remaining soft and fluffy on the inside. I love these. Poffertjes are typically served in stacks, dusted with powdered sugar and topped with a pat of butter. They are often enjoyed as a sweet treat, either as a snack or as a dessert. The combination of the warm, buttery pancakes and the sweet powdered sugar creates a delightful contrast of flavors and textures. So let me try them for you out and see how it tastes. Of course, I have a clue already, but you want to see my reaction, right? Wow, it's really delicious, I have to tell you.
Yummy!
And apparently I'm not the only one who thinks that they're delicious, because there's really a queue standing outside after I bought them. I think I brought them some extra customers as well, right? I almost now come to the end of this episode about Volendam and a little bit about Marken, but I will tell in my next episode more about the next city, which is also a picturesque village called Marken, and it's just a boat trip away from Volendam, and I give you here a little preview of this place. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you everybody so much for watching this episode, and I hope that in my next adventure or sightseeing experience, you can follow me again. Thank you everybody for your attention. I'm so happy that I could have shared this wonderful journey with you all, and I hope for next time you can be part of my journey again in my next episode. So please stay tuned and subscribe for more. Don't forget to hit the bell to be informed for next coming episodes, and please give it a like, share it with friends, relatives, and everyone you know, so that I feel more motivated to share more in future with you all. Thank you so much, and see you next time.